Okay, Mummy, let's start off with the skeleton. Shoulder, shoulder. His head is a line. We can do a line for a head. We can do the circle for his dome, his skull, and then we can do a kind of upside down candy corn for his jaw. Now, to fix some of the issues we have to kind of break the form that we have. Fixing what's on top and trying to conform to the drawing will not really do anything. You have to go and fix the underlying issue, and once that's resolved, then it'll start working. That's the middle of the spine, shoulder to the other arm, base of the elbow, hand, lines for hands, crotch area, and this is how we're going to draw the pelvis. Alright, sorry about that. We'll draw a line for the pelvis. Kind of like a car, looks like. Okay. Now it comes way out here. Like I said, that looks a little strange. I would suggest getting the knee like right here. Well, it looks kind of strange too, but... So from here, I'm going to create another layer just to draw on top of it. Alright. Add some muscles on top of the skeleton. Tricep. Straight side for the bicep. Or you can curve it a little bit. Elbow. This line right here really makes a difference because it's overlapping. Okay, and it's circular here, again wrapping around. It's where the wrist bends, comes up, and the finger comes back down. It's grasping the blade. Side of his torso, looking good. Okay, this is good. Side of his other torso. This is the center line now for his torso. Pelvis right here. Bottom of his butt. Now here's where overlapping or foreshortening happens. Let me show you what I mean by foreshortening. Here's an arm, side view. Okay. Okay. It's kind of a distorted arm. But that's the shoulder, that's bicep. Okay. Now if we were to have it pointing towards us, that would be the shoulder. And how can we best illustrate it? Shoulder, here's the bicep, and here would be the hand. Let's get it at an angle, because if it was facing directly at us, it would look like that. You know what I mean? So we want to not draw what's there, we want to interpret it so that we can better read it and better understand what's going on, because that right there looks like a blob. So I wanna draw it so that it reads and it doesn't look like a blob. So you wanna illustrate it. Alright. This is the shoulder. Let's say it goes in this direction and comes back this way. Okay. Let's draw the fingers out this way. The thumb is going to be on the other side. We'll do a little shading to show some more foreshortening, overlapping. Forearm first, bicep, and then shoulder. Kind of a quick and rough way, showing some foreshortening. So kind of like Bruce Lee getting, he's judo chopping somebody. They're like, oh dear. He's like, he got judo chopped in the head, and he gonna pass out. You see? Bow. Judo chop. Foreshortening. Knee, This is the thigh. The leg blocks off the thigh. The shin. Comes down here, ankle. Now I drew the ankle kind of low. But this would be a better position since it's lifting up. Finish off our muscles. Ugh. There we go. Muscle and foot. And I would actually have this foot pointing down just like this one is. I think that's what you're going for here. This trapezius muscle is kind of high up. What we'll do is cut it off right here. That's his like shoulder muscles, people like to call it. People with big old necks. Alright, let's turn off the bones. And here's the hand. Let's put the head back in. I'm going to open another layer above that drawing. And white out so that if we want to see the pose and not the drawing, just turn this on and off. See? There is a white layer above the drawings. So now we can just turn it on and off. Wrap around mummies. If you want to get better, do 3 mummies. Wraparounds all over the figure to help push the three-dimensionality. That word is just so weird. I don't know if it's a real word. Wrapping, 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 wrapping. So drawing mummies are so useful because they have all those wraps. Now watch this right here. It changes directions. See? See? Keeps going that way. Now, watch if I do it this way. And then all of a sudden keep going. See how that distorts the picture? That doesn't make sense. Now it actually looks like this hand is coming towards us, actually. Again, watch how there's going to be a change of direction. Wrap around the form. Wrap around the form of the thigh. And then around the knee. And it changes direction. It went this way, and it goes this way. Now for the feet, you can make it change slightly directions. Change directions. Because it does change directions. It goes, you know, looking at it from the side, it goes like this, this, this. Anytime it changes, you want to change the wrap. Now watch this one. This one, we can do it this way, and it kind of follows that same path all the way down. And it changes slightly. Okay? Because we didn't draw the other arm, I just have to make it up. Changing, 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 changing. Now he's looking a lot more three-dimensional. Oh, and crotch. That's missing.